Okay, so you're going to send me a picture of you. You'll upload it to a selfie assignment that I'm going to send you. And you have to have your whole shape of your body. I mean, not whole shape of your whole shape of your head and your shoulders. Okay. I can either take a picture of you in class or you can upload an image for me. So now I'm going to show you what I've done. I've gone through with a Sharpie and I have gone through and I outlined the outside of me. Okay. Even the outline of my hair and the outline of my shoulders. Then I've already started cutting on this. You can see where I'm cutting away the edge of my body. And I'm continuing over here and cutting along the edge of my hair. Okay. Around. Alright, and then when I get to the outside edge, you want to go ahead and cut this strip off. You also want to cut this strip off down here. Okay. Alright, you can see that I have that done right now. Then I'm going to take a piece of paper and a pencil. And you need to determine if you want to put your picture on where the paper is horizontal or if you want to make it vertical. I think I'm going to make mine horizontal, but I'm going to move me down a little bit. Then you're going to take the shape of you and you are going to trace it. Grab my pencil. All right. So I want to make sure that I have some white space all around me. So now I'm going to trace it. Okay, so now you see that I have this shape drawn on my paper. Now I'm going to take my Sharpie again. Move this over. Take my Sharpie again, and I'm going to outline my hairline. I'm also outline anywhere I see my skin of my face or my ear or my neck. I want to make sure that I keep that. Okay. Now I'm going to cut my hairline off. And you want to keep it because you need it for reference. Where okay. cut the hairline off. So you need to be very careful with this because you want to cut neatly. Because if you change your hairline up, it's going to change the shape of what you look like. Alright, so now I got to go back in around this way. Because I want my ear left attached to my head, attached to my face, or to the drawing. Kind of hard to maneuver in and out. Okay, so you can see how I have the shape of my head and my shoulders. Now I'm going to go back and put this on top of the line. Put this where it goes. You want it to fit perfectly. I still need to go back in and fix where my pearl earring is right here. So what I just want to do basically is know where my hairline is, because I'm going to glue my face in place in a little bit. Like that. Okay, so now you got the hairline and you got the face. Now we got to cut out my shoulders. So you want to keep your hairline. Make sure you keep it. And then you want to keep your shoulders and stuff for reference too for when you're drawing, and you'll understand that in a minute. I'm going to keep the strings from my lanyard because it just adds a little bit of dimension to the project. Okay, so I'm keeping my neck. I'm cutting my shirt off the shape of me. I'm keeping the the strings of my lanyard. Okay. Then you are going to take your picture of you and you're going to glue it in place. Now I want to trim just a little bit more of this pearl. So I can see that. Okay, so now I'm going to take some glue, and you only want a little bit of glue, okay? So I'm going to move this over. I'm going to put a little bit right here. Notice that I don't put a ton of glue. I'm going to go around the edges. Put a little bit in the middle. That's not a lot of glue. If you put too much, it's not going to look nice. Then I'm just going to take a scrap piece of paper. And I'm going to wipe it across it. So that it spreads the glue out, because you don't want it ooey and gooey. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to place this where it goes on the paper. You want it to line up within the shape of you pretty well. Okay? And then in the next video, we'll talk about how to do the drawing part. Okay? I'm going to put glue on these two that are hanging off. I just wanted them in the right place. Okay? Next video.